The Hardy Boys Season 2 release date and cast latest. When is it coming out? One of the most popular young adult series in history, received an original Hulu series in 2020, as the Hardy Boys returned with a very new look, while the original Hardy Boys series saw teenage sleuths, Frank and Joe Hardy, solving mysteries, but this new series added a supernatural slant to the action. The CW did the same with spinoff Nancy Drew. It also ended with hints for the future, making fans cross their fingers for a second season of the series. Is there going to be a season 2 of the Hardy Boys? A second season of the Hardy Boys is not a sure thing. Hulu takes a little longer than Netflix to announce renewals, and since the Hardy Boys came out in December 2020, it has only been just 3 months since it premiered on the streaming service. When, and if, Hulu renews the Hardy Boys, we will update this article with all the important information. Release date latest. When does the Hardy Boys Season 2 come out? Season 1 of the Hardy Boys hit Hulu on December 4, 2020. If Hulu decides to renew it, there is little chance that it could hit that same release date in 2021 due to the still fluctuating filming schedules amidst the coronavirus pandemic. If the show is renewed, we will update this page with information about the filming schedules and update the expected release date based on that information. We're just gonna get a blank piece of paper at Christmas and put all of our Season 2 wishes on it, Rohan Campbell, Frank, told Collider in an interview. It ends pretty open, and there are a lot of places that we can go with it, especially because it's the first time we see the boys become the Hardy Boys. There are a lot of open doors for them. The Hardy Boys Season 2 cast update. If the Hardy Boys is renewed, the main cast members will surely return. That includes Alexander Elliott as Joe Hardy and Rohan Campbell as older brother Frank. James Tupper played their dad, Fenton, in Season 1. Linda Thorson, who played grandmother Gloria Esterberg, is in jail, but that does not mean she is finished with her grandsons. The Hardy Boys friends should also return. This means Keena Lynn as Callie Shaw, Riley O'Donnell as Biff Hooper, Adam Swain as Chet Morton, Christian Perry as Phil Cohen, and Rachel Dratch as Stacey Baker. Jennifer Sheung should be back as Officer Jesse Hooper, now out from under the thumb of the evil Ezra Collick. Finally, Atticus Mitchell will almost surely be back as J.B. Cox. The Hardy Boys Season 2 spoilers. The first season of the Hardy Boys ended with the mystery of who killed their mother, Laura Hardy, Janet Porter, an event that turned their lives upside down. This led Frank and Joe into a mystery in Bridgeport that involved an artifact known as the Eye. It is a supernatural artifact that was broken into 3 parts, but when combined, it is very powerful. The opposition in Season 1 was the Circle, an evil organization that controls the 3 pieces and wants to reunite them in the cave where it was found. The Hardy family wants to stop them and avenge the death of their mother, Laura. They partially succeeded, as the Eye was reformed, but a cave-in buried it deep. As the Hardy family escaped, however, there was a twist at the end, when a military unit re-excavated the tunnels, and the Eye was still there, intact, and clearly not finished with the Hardy family yet. There was also one other moment that could play into the next season concerning the Eye. Frank made eye contact with it, and some of its mystical energy went into the older Hardy brother, giving him some mystical powers. He was able to see his mother's last day before her death, and he saw her kill her. Now, it looked like that was it for his powers, but there is a chance that something could remain in Frank. Other changes include the jailing of Frank and Joe's grandmother Gloria for murder, and she could still be able to pull some strings from behind bars. The biggest mystery is who has gotten the Eye, and what do they place planned for it. These are all the mysteries that could carry over to the Hardy Boys Season 2. There are also relationship developments that could play out, including Joe's relationship with J.B. Cox, who has lied to him every step of the way. On the romantic side, there is Frank and Callie, who shared their first kiss. Plus, no one can forget about Aunt Trudy and Officer Jesse Hooper. With all that,